What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn here, bringing you another live Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle today against a subscriber slash friend slash YouTuber Patterrz. Before we get started, if you can, please click that like button right below this video. Show it some shady love, because if this video reaches 1,200 likes, I will keep 2 Pokemon videos a day coming your way. That is what I say. Now today, like I said, we're battling Patterrz. Awesome guy, great YouTuber. Definitely check out his channel. It'll be in the link in the description. He's actually like the third. Like YouTube tells you who your fans are, and Pat, he's like the number 3 out of all of you guys. Like, he does the most commenting, liking, and sharing and stuff. So, but he's also a great uploader and a good friend of mine. So definitely check him out. I'm gonna go over the Pokemon that I'm bringing really quick. I'm actually bringing my Sun team again from yesterday's upload. Because I want to give this team another chance to be used. I got 1 win with it yesterday, and I want to see if I can get another win. You know, that whole 2 out of 3 team, I like 2 out of 3 thing I like to do with my team. So here we go. We'll go over who I'm bringing, so you guys can place your bets in the comment section below, and let me know right now before this battle starts, who do you think is going to be the MVP in this episode? I'm not telling you what I think today. You know why? I'm keeping it right in here, right in the vault. But I am bringing a Venusaur, Nidoking, my Ninetales, Shiftry, Espeon, and Cofagrigus. So one more time for you ladies and gentlemen out there. I'm bringing a Venusaur, Nidoking, Ninetales, Shiftry, Espeon, and Cofagrigus. Like I said last time, this is like the first time I've ever actually made a full Sun team, I guess. And I'm going to see how it works. My opponent is bringing some amazing Pokemon, but luckily I have some counters. Here we go. My opponent is bringing Venomoth, Feraligatr, Typhlosion. I love seeing Feraligatr and Typhlosion on the same team. I absolutely love it. Gastrodon, Cradily, and Hitmonlee. I do predict that Hitmonlee lead. I think the fake out normal gem thing is pretty normal at this point. So I think what I'm going to do is lead off with Cofagrigus. And that's what I'm going to want to do. Now, Gastrodon really is a pain. Luckily, I do... Oh, no, I didn't take a picture. Don't hit that button. Don't hit that button. Don't hit that button. Come on, come on, come on. Don't hit it, Daniel. Come on, Patterrz. Give me a second. Venomoth, Feraligatr, Hitmonlee. I almost said Hitmonlee. Who is Hitmonlee? Come on, phone. Come on. There it is. Take a picture. Right there. Beautiful. All right. See, I always take a picture of my opponent's team, so while I'm playing, I can take a look at it, predict switches, etc., etc. Almost didn't do it there, and this is an important battle. I think he actually beat me in our first battle. He definitely did beat me in our first battle, and this is our second time ever battling, so that's kind of exciting. I'm going to take a sip of water. Cheers to that. I miss having gallons. I think I'm going to go to the supermarket and buy a bunch of gallons. He opens up with Typhlosion. Probably predicting me to open up with Ninetales and take advantage of the sun. That didn't happen. Unfortunately, I can't do much to this thing. I'm just going to go for a knockoff and get rid of whatever item it has. I'm sure it's going to be a special attacker, but I don't really want to switch to anything. He's got his Scarfed Eruption. I'm sure that's what it is. This is going to do a lot of damage. It's not quite going to take me out, but it's going to do a lot. I'm going to get a knockoff, and there's that Choice Scarf. It is now gone. Which is good for him because he's free to go for whatever move he wants to. I don't really have an appropriate switch in. I guess I can go into Espeon. Because I think I can take an Eruption or a Flamethrower. A lot better than my Cofagrigus did anyway. Actually, no, my Cofagrigus would take it a lot better. What is the next? Like I said, that's the one problem with this team, is that I don't really have a special defense. I don't really have a defensive core. I really wanted this Cofagrigus for that Hitmonlee, though. But I do have Espeon for Hitmonlee. So I'm going to let Cofagrigus go down right now. That's pretty much what's going to happen. I'm going to go for a Pain Split in the off chance he switches out. But he does go for another Eruption. So turn 2, I'm losing a Pokemon right now. Nothing I can do about it. Really bad setup for me. That's why I love me some Scarf Typhlosion. I really do. I really love me some Scarf Typhlosion. It's a very fast Pokemon. Has great special defense. I don't really have a solid option against this thing. I mean, I can go into my Ninetales, and even though I'll be in the sun, I should be able to take his attacks just fine. Because I do resist them. But I'd rather not do that. I'd actually rather... He might carry the extra sensory for my Nidoking. Could go into Espeon. I think Espeon's my best bet. Espeon has some pretty high special attack. Not as high as Nidoking. Actually, it's higher than Nidoking, but with Life Orb, Sheer Force, The only problem is that I'm realizing now on this team, I only have one physical attacker, and that's my shift tree. And I'm not really prepared to go onto the shift tree just yet. I think I have to go into Espeon and try to do a little bit more damage to this Typhlosion, unfortunately. I'm going to go out into Espeon, and that's not the best play for me because I do need this Espeon for Hitmonlee, but I don't know, man. I'm going to go for, luckily my Espeon is carrying the Psy Shock, so at least it'll hit him on the physical defensive side, which means I might be able to take it out with the Life Orb Psy Shock. I don't think it'll take him out. Then again, he's probably invested fully in speed and special attack. So he's an option to go into a couple Pokemon, maybe Cradily, possibly Venomoth, I guess. I'm not sure what kind of Venomoth he's running. I think some people like to run the Quiver Dance Venomoth, if that's even possible. I could be completely making that up, actually. Let's find out. No, he can learn Quiver Dance. He's going to withdraw his Typhlosion. That's why I almost wanted to go for a Yawn. He does go out into Cradily, a very good switch, because he predicted the Psy Shock. And that's not going to do much at all to this thing, even though it's Life Orb. Oh, wow, it does 40%. That's not bad, considering Cradily is physically defensive, I think. Unless he's running Assault. Oh, no, wait a minute. He could be running Assault Vest Cradily. So that Psy Shock might have actually caught him off guard. Cradily is Rock Grass. I think they normally like to do some silly nonsense. I kind of just want to go for another Psy Shock. But I do, if I can save this Espeon, I want to go into. There's a reason why he went into this Cradily. There's got to be a reason. I don't know what that reason is. I guess maybe to take a hit. He could set up Stealth Rocks, but he's not going to come in. He can't be a support Cradily if he's coming in on an Espeon. He really can't be. It could be a Curse set. I guess, possibly. I'm going to go for another Psy Shock because it'll bring him down to the point where if he is a Curse set, it's not going to matter. It's going to bring him down to about 15%. I'm going to lose a little more HP. He's going to eat a Citrus Berry. So unfortunately, that looks like another Psy Shock won't kill after this Curse. So I really don't have an option. He's obviously not Assault Vest. He ate that Citrus and he's running Curse. So I pretty much have to go for a Shadow Ball here, which is actually will do more damage than Psy Shock. Not before, but because of the Curse. The Curse roses defense, and Psy Shock goes off your defense. He's probably going to go for a Rest here. Oh, he runs Recover. Oh, boy. This is going to be obnoxious. What can I go into to get rid of this thing? Actually, you know what? Let's go for a Yawn. I have Yawn. I totally forgot I have Yawn. So let's go for Yawn to phase this thing either out or to sleep. So now at least I know he's not the Sleep Talk. He goes for the Stone Edge. He lands it, and that is going to do a huge amount to my Espeon. To the point where I can only take one more hit. Like I think he's gonna double out. I kind of want to go for a Yawn. I'm gonna go for one more Yawn because he's gonna switch out, I think. I don't think he's gonna let his Cradily go to sleep. So let's go for a Yawn here. If he decides to stay in and kill my Espeon, that's fine. My Espeon's obviously got to die at some point. I think Hitmonlee actually outspeeds my Espeon, and since I'm so low already, I don't have Wish support on this team. So I'm not going to be able to do too much with this Espeon anymore. Actually, I do have speed, but I think it learned. I mean, it has Fake Out, and I think it actually learns. It learns Vacuum Wave. So I don't think anyone would run a special. What do you call it? A special Hitmonlee. But there's the Yawn on the Gastrodon. Now I kind of wish I would love to go for a Grass Knot here, but there's no point. His Typhlosion is kind of just waiting in the wings. I think my best switch in at this point would probably be to go out into my Ninetales. And let's get the sun up really quick. Let's do that. Let's go into Ninetales. He doesn't really have too much to deal with my Venusaur once it's set up. I mean, that Typhlosion, yes, but I can take care of Typhlosion with a +2 Sludge Bomb. I'm pretty sure that would kill. I don't think his Typhlosion is invested defensively. So he's going to withdraw his Gastrodon, probably go back out into that Cradily. Goes out into Venomoth, so that's awesome for me. I have huge weight right here. I'm just going to... I really... Ooh, I love Shiny Venomoth, by the way. I do predict the Typhlosion to come in. So that makes me want to go into my Nidoking. But his Typhlosion can outspeed my Nidoking anyway. So why not just go for a Flamethrower, even though it's resisted? Let's go for the flamethrower. He is going to switch out. Maybe he's going to go into... He's not going to go into Feraligatr. He goes out into Cradily, who is going to take neutral damage from this flamethrower. And in the sun, it's not going to do enough. I do predict he's going to go for a Stone Edge, isn't he? He's going to go for a Stone Edge. It might be time to sacrifice my Espeon. I'm going to go out into Espeon and sacrifice it because I don't think he's going to go for a Curse here. I'm pretty sure he's just going to go for Stone Edge, which is definitely a bad time for me. I could have burnt that Cradily, but he goes for a Recover, actually. So I'm going to be able to go for a Yawn here, and he's going to kill me, I'm sure, with a Stone Edge, but that's actually perfect for me. I'm going to go for the Yawn. Please kill me with a Stone Edge. Please do. Don't miss your Stone Edge. He goes for a Curse, actually. Oh, wow. I'm surprised you went for Curse. I'm not going to lie. I really wanted him to kill me so I can come in with my Shift Tree and get a free turn to set up, but that didn't happen. So he's going to switch out here. I think I'm actually going to go into my Venusaur because the sun's going away actually right now. I think he's going to predict me going to Ninetales. He might go into his Feraligatr for that. You know what? Let me go into Venusaur here. Let me go into Venusaur. He's going to switch out, I'm sure, but I also have to switch out. I could have let... I don't want to... There's really no reason for me to just kill off my Espeon with an attacking type move. I'm going to die to Life Orb. He goes for another Curse. That's actually one of the best things that could have happened, because now what I'm going to be able to do... He only has Stone Edge and... he has Recover, Curse, Stone Edge. I'm trying to think what else he would carry. I really don't know. I guess a Grass type move. I guess a Grass type move, but I'm fine with that. So is this... The sun's not up, is it? The sun is not up. So I'm not the happiest guy in the world. I do think that Typhlosion is going to come in. I wonder if he would stay in. I'm going to go for the Sludge Bomb. I really don't think he's going to stay in, so I'm going to go for a Sludge Bomb. He is going to stay in. Wow. Oh my goodness. Sludge Bomb is not going to do nearly enough at all. So this is a really awkward turn of events. I'm gonna have to switch out again. If I go into Naruto's mom on his Stone Edge, I'm kind of screwed, because then it'll die instantly, even though I'll get the sun up. Let's go for another Sludge Bomb. Let's go for one more Sludge Bomb. Maybe I can get a crit. Let's see if I can get a crit. I don't get a crit. He stays asleep, though. That's a really good time, because basically he has to go for a recovery here. So I can safely go into Naruto's mom. He's not going for a Stone Edge. So if he wakes up, most likely when he wakes up, because that's a long time to be sleeping, my Ninetales will be perfectly fine. And I can just... He stays asleep, even better. Even better, because now, oh my gosh, that's full turns of sleep. I could roar him out, but then I'm gonna get hit by a Stone Edge if he lands it. Who wants to take a Stone Edge? Who really wants to take a Stone Edge? Does anyone want it? Anyone on the team want to take a Stone Edge? Who are we talking about here? Who wants to take a Stone Edge? Give me someone. Give me someone. No one really wants to take a +2 Stone Edge. I guess Espeon does. Let's go into Espeon. Sacrifice the Espeon. I don't care for wasting another turn of Sun. I really should be running Heat Rock. I see that now instead of Leftovers. I'm running, like I said, I'm running that defensive Ninetales, so that's why I'm running the Heat Rock. He goes for the Recover. I could have gone into my freaking Venusaur and just wrecked shop. But, I'm really going to hope that he actually kills me this time. I'm going to go for a Yawn. I'm letting this thing set up really, really, really far, and I really shouldn't be. But if he stays in and goes to sleep, I'm just going to roar him out with Ninetales. He does go for the Seed Bomb. Now I have decisions to make, actually. I don't know if I am going to roar him out. Because then I'm going to get... He's not even asleep yet. If I go into Venusaur, I can take anything, and I can get a free growth off. I'm going to go into Venusaur. I think this is the time to go to Venusaur. I know I only have 2 turns of Sun left. But if I can get a growth off, I'm holding the Black Sludge. So I will get some recovery if he decides... He's going to switch out. He has to. I'm going for a growth here. He's going to switch out. Whoa, he doesn't switch out. Oh my goodness, I'm a little shocked right now. I'm definitely a little shocked. He goes for the Stone Edge and misses too. He misses. That stinks because that would have done a good chunk, but I wasn't worried about it. I kind of want to go for another growth, but The sun is going to run out, and if he switches into Typhlosion right now, I'm definitely screwed. So I'm going to go for a Sludge Bomb, predicting Typhlosion to come out. I want him to think I'm going for another growth, but I don't want to get greedy. Ah, darn it. Wow, I should have gotten greedy. I'm just going to see. This does over half, so it is a 2-hit KO. I think the sunlight is going to fade, so I'm no longer super fast, but I am getting rid of this obnoxious Cradily. Is there anything on his team that wants to take? No, his Gastrodon really can't switch in. I'm at +2, so he really can't. He doesn't have many options. Sludge Bomb is my strongest attack, so I am right in going for that. So let's go for another Sludge Bomb to kill this Cradily. He might switch out and preserve it since it has recovered. No, he's not going to switch out. I don't think I would have either. But that's going to be the end of Cradily. It did get a small chance to set up. And now my problem is, with the sun gone, I cannot outspeed a Typhlosion. I don't think I can live a max special attack from a Typhlosion at all. I really don't think so. But we're going to find out, because that's what he's probably coming in with. In comes Typhlosion. And like I said, that could be a problem. But they're both starters. I think Eruption will probably kill me. Yeah, Eruption's definitely going to kill me, so I really can't stay in on this. I'm going to have to switch out, I guess. I don't really have many fast Pokemon, to be honest with you. I mean, my Ninetales can't do much to this stupid Typhlosion. I don't think my Nidoking wants to really take a hit. My Nidoking's faster, I think. I think that Nidoking's faster. Oh, no, Typhlosion's a lot faster. So the only real chance I have is to sacrifice something. Huh. And then to get my Shift Tree in and try Sucker Punching everything. Venusaur might actually be the sacrifice, I'm not gonna lie. I wish Growth increased your special defense. I really do. But increases your attack and special attack for some reason. Yeah. I wish you would increase special attack and special defense, but I think that's probably kind of broken. I know the Eruption's so obvious, but I don't have any. I need a Water type on this team. Or something to take. I need a Flash Fire. That's what I really need. I need Flash Fire on this team. Charizard X would fit in nicely with that 4 times resistant to fire. I don't think Nidoking wants to take it. And then it's just going to get 2-hit KO'd. I'm going to let my Venusaur go down. I'm going to regret that, but I'm going to let my Venusaur go down. He goes for the Eruption, of course. There's no reason for him not to. That's a dead Grosaur, without a doubt in my mind. It's a crit. Didn't matter at all. It really didn't matter. And I'm going to go out into Nidoking now because I do think I can take 1 Eruption. I really do think so. And Venomoth, nothing really wants to deal with an Earth Power. That Gastrodon might come in, but I don't think that... I still think Earth Power is my best bet. Let's see. Let us keep looking. There's so many tabs open right now. So many tabs open. I'm going to go for the Earth Power. It's Stab. Why not? He's going to withdraw. I'm curious to see what he goes into. Probably... Oh, he goes out into Gastrodon like I thought. All right. Goes out into Gastrodon because Gastrodon has super effective hits for me. But that's going to do over half, and I do outspeed. So I'm going to be able to take this thing out with another Earth Power. No questions asked. Shady King, the gift. The only reason why it's named Shady King is not for me. It was a gift. I don't think of myself as a king at all. Don't get that impression. But it was a gift from a subscriber. He's either going to have to switch out or let his Gastrodon go down. I am down a lot of Pokemon right now, though. Patterrz is an extremely talented battler. And his team is definitely well thought out. My team, probably not as well thought out. I really, now at least I got to recognize that I do need like Charizard X or someone with Flash Fire. I am going to go for the Earth Power here. I'm not going to switch out and let him get a free recover. That'll take his Gastrodon out. So that's awesome for me that he basically sacrificed that thing off. He probably didn't expect such power from the Nidoking. And now he'll probably go into his Feraligatr here. And possibly try to win. He tries to set up a D-Dance or something. But I'll go right out. If he goes into Feraligatr, I'll go right out to my Ninetales and let my Ninetales have to take some hits. Because they really don't have another option at this point. The only way I'm winning this is if I get in with my Shift Tree safely and get at least one turn setup. But I'd have to be in on something that would force him out. He goes out into Silver. That is his Feraligatr. So I'm gonna have to go out into my Ninetales right here. He's probably gonna set up a D-Dance, or he's just gonna go straight away for a Water type move. But Feraligatr is quite bulky and can pretty much finish this off most likely. If he goes for straight away for an attack, then I'm probably in more trouble than if he set up a D-Dance. I hope he sets up a D-Dance. He goes for the Waterfall, so that's going to do a good amount, especially if he's banded. That looks like banded damage because of the sun. Oh, it's Life Orb. Okay, Life Orb damage. But because of leftovers, I think I can actually take one more. Surprisingly enough, I think I can take one more. So I'm gonna go for a Solar Beam here. I should have paid closer attention. I went down to 84, so I took 96. But do I outspeed? I'm going for. Let me just check speed tiers before I get all crazy. Feraligatr has the speed of 78, and I'm pretty sure Ninetales is faster than that. Almost positive. Yeah, Ninetales is pretty fast. If I go for a Solar Beam here, he's probably going into his Typhlosion. I'm going to do it anyway. I go for the Solar Beam. I absorb the light. That's going to hit. Ninetales raises all 9 of her tails. She's ready to protect her son Naruto, and that's going to bring Feraligatr down a decent amount. He goes for the Crunch, possibly predicting my switch out. But I'm going to live that just fine. And I think that even with Flamethrower being resisted in the sun, it should kill. And the only reason why I want to go for that is because it's my best move if it'll kill. I don't know if it'll kill, though. Let's find out. Feraligatr. Where's the sun? Where is the sun? The sun is out. Flamethrower looks like it should kill. I'm going for the Flamethrower. It's my best bet. Oh, he goes for Aqua Jet. Oh, I totally forgot about Aqua Jet. At least he gets a little bit more Life Orb recoil. And I'm going to get a safe switch into my Shift Tree. And I think the sun should be out for one more turn. And I think he's going to be forced to switch out. I'm pretty sure he has to switch out here. I'm going to go for a Swords Dance. It's really my only chance of winning anyway. So he is just going to stay in and get as much damage as possible. That's a problem for me. Luckily, the sun is up and I do resist it. So he's almost going to take himself out. I'm going to get a Swords Dance here. Although my Focus Sash is broken, that's probably all he wanted to do right there. If the sun goes away, I'm going to take... Okay, the sun did not go away. So now I just have to make sure that I can kill everything else on his team with a Sucker Punch. I don't know that a Hitmonlee will die to a Sucker Punch, even if I'm +2. I don't... you might die to it. I don't think there's a reason for me to go for anything else. He's probably going to go for a Crunch here, seeing how little damage that did. Or he's going to predict my Sucker Punch and switch out. So just in case... Oh, but if he goes for an attack type move, he's going to kill himself with Aqua Jet. Or with any attacking move he's going to kill himself with. So I don't want to... I definitely don't want to go for Sucker Punch. But I kind of want to go for Knockoff in case he switches out. But I'm just going to go for Swords Dance, predicting him to attack. He is going to go for another Aqua Jet that's going to do relatively nothing, and I'm going to be able to be at +4 with a Shift Tree. So that's pretty much... I know he's going to have that Fake Out Normal Gem Hitmonlee. I don't think that will kill me. It's Fake Out. The sunlight is going to fade, so I am going to lose being a super fast Pokemon. Now, if I had that Heat Rock, I would still have another 3 turns. So I think I'm definitely, after this battle, throwing the Heat Rock on the Ninetales. He comes out with Venomoth, who I don't think can do anything to me. I mean, unless he tries to set up or go for a Sleep Powder. Do Venomoths like to run Sleep Powder? They probably do. Oh, that Sleep Powder is going to shut me down completely, though. Because I'm not faster. He's going to put me to sleep. Oh, you can't put me to sleep. I'm grass type. Can't put me to sleep. I'm grass type. He could go for a quiver dance, though. And Bug Buzz. Bug Buzz will probably kill me, actually. Bug Buzz will definitely kill me. I have to go for Sucker Punch, predicting the Bug Buzz. It doesn't. All right, good. He went for Sucker Punch. Oh, he's probably Focus Sash, though. He is Focus Sash. Oh, I got so excited about getting a +4 that I forgot about Focus Sashes. Because mine got broken by the dumb Aqua Jet. Man, wow, that really stinks. That really, 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 really stinks. I'm pretty sure I don't know that I lose, but Venomoth is really fast. And, it can put this thing to sleep if it hits the sleep powder. I'm going to just go for the Earth Power here. He does go for another Bug Buzz, which shouldn't do too much. Okay, it does a decent amount. It's a crit, that's why. I was going to say, it definitely should not do that much. That crit might matter in the end, I'm not entirely sure. I don't think so, though, because if his Typhlosion is running the Psychic-type move that my Typhlosion runs, then it's pretty much a good game anyway. He comes out with Hitmonlee, probably going to go for that Fake Out. I think that my best bet is to just pretty much accept defeat at this point. All because that Aqua Jet. That was a very good Aqua Jet to break my Focus Sash. Can't even get mad about that. If I was running Heat Rock, I would have been in great shape. I would have taken out 2 more Pokemon on his team, and it would have been fine. So at least now I've learned, you know what? Even if you're running defensive Ninetales, you don't need that recovery. Just run the Heat Rock. Which should have been obvious, I guess, but I'm an idiot. So let's go for the Sludge Wave just for fun. And I'm sure he's going to go for Fake Out here. That's a normal gen boosted Fake Out. Plus, Hitmonlee has some crazy high special defense, so it really doesn't matter. He also outspeeds me if he's invested fully into speed. He is fully invested in speed, so he's going to take me down with an Earthquake, and that's going to be the game. That's 2 games for Patterrz, 0 for me. Make sure you guys check out his channel. This was a very good battle, I think. I think that was a really good battle. I think that if the crit obviously didn't matter, that last crit, because he had Earthquake on his Hitmonlee, so it really didn't matter. I think that if I was running Heat Rock, that battle would have went a lot different. He would have to go down to Hitmonlee, waste his Fake Out. Yeah, I think it definitely would have gone, might have gone a little different. I might have actually been able to have that one if I had the Heat Rock. But I did it, and that was my fault, my team building. So thank you so much for that battle. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, and sub, because I do upload 2 Pokemon videos a day. Have yourselves a good day, but above all else, keep it shady.